Steve Evans, a bit more of a difficult afternoon than perhaps it should have been.
Yeah, listen, we get the 2 goals. We didn't start well. We didn't start the game well. We started the game rather slowly for 10-15 minutes, then we worked our way into the game. We scored the 2 goals. We should go in 3-0 ahead at the interval. We have a word on. I think we started the second half brilliantly, the way you would expect. We missed 2 big chances, 2 easy chances that look for me to make it 3. If it's 3, it's any score after that. And then they get 2 deflected goals, and they are deflections. You speak to honest lads, and the first one is a wicked deflection that spins it high, and the second one's going as wide as from here to St James's Park, and it hits. I think it may be Page. It's hit and gone in. Can't do nothing about it. And then we had to show a bit of character, don't we, the boys? In fairness, they showed a bit of character without being sparkling. It's a tenacity from Reevesy to go and chase a lost cause and gets a little bit of luck and sets up Luke Norris, and it's a great finish. And then we have a little period where it's going a little bit end to end, and they gamble a little bit. We counter attack. Norris goes through, and you expect him to tuck it in and kill the tie, but we have a sending off. I need to look at it. 1 or 2 people to tell me it is. If it is, what about the challenge on Jordan Roberts? I've got no complaints with the referee today. I thought the referee was all right for both sides. It's the 4th official that gives a sending off, and if it's a sending off, Jordan will pay the price. But the challenge on him, if you see the sending off, you must see the challenge on Jordan Roberts. So, but we said to the boys on Thursday we had a objective to be in the heart, whether that's coming back from Gateshead and playing next week. But we don't need to see them again this season. So we've gone through. I think over the piece we deserve to go through, but it could have been a much more comfortable day.
We were saying at half time, professional performance from here on in, and undoubtedly you'd be through. Did you get that, do you feel?
I think we did in spells. I think we got a professional performance in spells at the start of the second half. I thought we controlled the ball, we passed it well. I thought Campbell was magical till he got tired, which you'd expect. He had an array of passing and crosses and switching the play, which was nice to see. We'll have to take our chances to kill a cup tie away, and on the ground I'm probably one of the most famous non-league managers for causing upsets, and so I know what it takes to be in that dressing room, and that's what I spoke to the players about before the game. So when they get the first deflection goal, I said to the staff, it's game on now, and then they get the second one, and I'm right behind the second goal, and I said to you, if it was at the opposite end of the ground, it's heading to St James's, that way it's heading to the A1. But it goes in, and then they have a little period of play, and then we to reorganise, stop the coming through the middle, then they had the extra man, and we were pleased to get the referee's final whistle.
Important goal for Luke Norris, wasn't it? And he should have added to it just moments afterwards.
Yeah, he should have. He's gone through 1-on-1. We keep saying to Luke that you don't need to hit St James's from here. Pass them in the corners in training. He's fantastic. He passes them in the corners. But I think he's first. If you look at his goal that wins the cup tie, he's passed it into the top corner. It's a great finish. It's the place of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's had some great reaction saves today. He's carried a lot of luck there, goalkeeper today, with things that's going into his arms and ricochets. But look, passed it into the top corner, and unless we go through, we'll see how we are on Monday and get ready for Charlton. We're through another cup, which is great, and this is a real good group, although we've had better days.
What do you say to Jordan Roberts? From where we looked, it looked like it was a flicked reaction to what was a poor challenge, you rightly said, but it's something he needs to get out of his game.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Jordan plays on the edge. That's the style of Jordan Roberts, and I thought he was really effective for us today, particularly in the first half. I thought they couldn't deal with him because he was a class above. And they've got some good players, wonderful players, good manager. I'm sure they'll be fighting tooth and nail to pull themselves away from the foot of the conference. But that's tough, because the National League is tough. You only need to look around the FA Cup results today. I've seen 6 or 7 shocks, big shocks, and we've not let Gateshead produce a shock. We've gone through, and we'll see what the FA Cup brings us. But at least we can sit down on Monday night with a cocoa and watch the cup draw, and then get ready for a huge club at Charlton, at home to Charlton on Tuesday. It's a great game if you're a Stevenage fan, and we know the Charlton fans will turn up in good numbers.
Well done to us, Steve.